Algebra. In algebra, we use numbers, signs of operation along with alphabets. We can use any of the following alphabets: A, B, C, or X, Y, Z. The most popular alphabet used in algebra is X and Y. In this expression, X and Y are variables. Any number can substitute the variable, but the number 7 is a fixed value. A constant is a number which has a fixed value. Similarly, let us consider some other type of examples. 7x, 5x plus 2, 16y minus 3. We see here that these statements can be a single term or group of terms with plus and minus sign, and each statement has a variable. Such statements are called algebraic statements or algebraic expression. An algebraic statement is a statement consisting of variables, constants, and signs. In this algebraic expression, there are two variables, that is, x and y are used. The number 4 has a fixed value and is not associated with any variable. That is why it is called as constant. The number with which variable is attached are called coefficients. In this expression, 5 is the coefficient of x to the power 2. 2 is the coefficient of y, and 9 is the coefficient of xy. An algebraic statement can have more than one variable or constants. Each expression is made up of terms. A term can be a signed number, a variable, or a constant multiplied by a variable or variables. Each term in an algebraic expression is separated by a sign. In the expression shown on the screen, the terms are 5x square, 2y, 9xy, and 4. So, we can say that this algebraic expression has 4 terms. Terms in which the same variable is raised to the same exponent are called like terms. See the expressions on the screen. These are all like terms because the variables are all xy square. For example, 4p, 9p, 2 by 7p are all like terms as each term has the variable p. Whereas the terms 8x, 9p, 21 by 2y and 7q are unlike terms as each one has different variable factors. An algebraic expression with one term is called as monomial. With 2 terms is called as binomial. With 3 terms is called as trinomial. And with 4 terms and more is called as polynomial. The expression having more than one term is also called as multinomial expressions. X to the power 2 plus 2x minus 7 is a polynomial with only one variable. Xy plus 7y plus 6 is a polynomial with 2 variables. Remember that an algebraic expression with more than 3 terms and variables having positive powers only are called as polynomials. If the variable has a negative power, then it is not called as polynomial. For example, x squared plus 1 by x minus 2x squared is not a polynomial because the term 1 by x has power x raised to minus 1. degree of a polynomial. The highest of all the degrees of all the terms of a polynomial is called as the degree of the polynomial. Let us understand how to find the degree of polynomial using this example. X square y square plus 2x square y plus 3xy. This polynomial consists of three terms. In the first term, the power of x and y is 2. So, if we add 2 plus 2, we get 4. This means the degree of this term x square y square is 4. Similarly, in the second term 2x square y, the power of x is 2 and the power of y is 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3, means the degree of this term 2x square y is 3. Likewise, in the third term 3xy, since the power of x and y is 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2. So the degree of this term is 2. Now, when we compare all the three degrees, we find that the greatest number is 4. Therefore, the degree of the polynomial is 4. In some terms, the variables will have exponents. 5 degree 2. This exponent determines the degree of that term. The degree is 2. If the variable does not have an exponent, the degree is 1. For instance, the degree of 2y is 1. Basic operations with literals. There are 4 basic operations in arithmetic: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Similarly, we have all the 4 operations in algebra also. In algebra, all other operations are treated the same way as in arithmetic, but the operation multiplication is special in algebra. In algebra, if there is no sign in between two variables, this means these variables are multiplied. This means a into b can also be written as ab or ba. Sometimes this helps to a complicated algebraic statement look easier. For example, a into b plus 2 into b minus 3 into a can be written as ab plus 2b minus 3a. This looks simpler. Let us understand the properties of addition of literals in algebra. Like numbers, the addition of literals have the following properties. A plus b is equal to b plus a. A plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. A plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a is equal to a. However, subtraction of literals does not have these properties. The only property that holds true for subtraction is a minus 0 is equal to a. Properties of multiplication. Like numbers, the multiplication of literals have the following properties. A into b is equal to b into a. A into b into c is equal to a into b into c. A into 1 is equal to 1 into a is equal to a. A into 0 is equal to 0 into a is equal to 0. A into b plus c is equal to a into b plus a into c. A into b minus c is equal to a into b minus a into c. However, for division of literals, we just have the following properties. A plus a is equal to 1 and a plus 1 is equal to a. Remember, 0 divided by a is equal to 0.